This is a clip of me catching a Climitten windy form. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about Climitten, a cat that has something to do with climates. So if I go here, by the way, I'm doing the wind version or the windy form. So if I go to my Tanorians, you can see I got Climitten right here. I was so lucky that it was windy and I found Climitten's model somewhere in Route 2. So if I go to the description, it says here base stats, unique effort. This is my Climitten right here. It's traits, it's battle stuff and abilities and all that stuff. This is just a normal Climitten. Now I'm going to talk about the general information about Climitten itself. So if you want to know a little bit more about Climitten, then I recommend you to watch the video. So, Climitten is a normal type Tanorian. It evolves into Blimper when it hits level 15, and you can only get this during windy weather. So, right now, it's currently not windy, it's rainy. There's a different Climitten that you can actually get in this type of weather. But instead of balloon, you will get a umbrella. Umbrella instead of a balloon. And that is really cool. I like that. I actually want to get it, but it's so hard to find yourself a Climitten. I was just outright lucky with this windy Climitten version. So now that you know that, it's time to talk about a little bit more stuff, such as its appearance. Now, Climitten is a gray feline with large black eyes. It levitates via the red balloon tied to its waist. So that is the general information. Now, if you're curious, okay, so where the heck is Climitten here in the Tanopedia? Climitten is all the way to 112. You can see here that this is the second version of the Climitten, but we have this one here instead. So here it is. This is Climitten, the weather, Tanorian. The concept is by Lucky HD and also was modeled by Lucky HD. The capture is unobtainable and the XP rate is medium fast. Now it's time to talk about its origin. Now, its origin is very long. So, Climitten is a kitten, a young cat. Its name is a portmanteau of climate and kitten. Climate referring to it being the weather Tanorian. There's a stack of papers on the table on the upper floor of the Tanaku Research Corporation. The origin of Climitten can be read. So if you want to, you can read that, but I'm just going to outright read it in this video. So let's go ahead and start. We have reasons to believe wild Climitten, formerly known as Kittini, have gone completely extinct. These Tanorians have no natural known evolutions, and how they managed to make it this far is beyond our scientific understanding. From a quick look, there is nothing special about these Tanorian species. However, recent studies have proven otherwise. We have taken it upon ourselves to preserve the lost of this Tanorian's kind. 3 private ranches located at redacted care for hundreds of kitteni. At the lab, we have dubbed the Tanorian Climitten months ago. We equipped a couple hundred of Climitten with a weather balloon filled with a specialized mixture of hydrogen and helium to counterbalance the weight and allow it to fly. Omnidirectional flight can be controlled via slight movements from its host. So yeah, the article goes on to discuss the experiment in further detail, the discovery of Blimper following Climitten displaying a grumpy personality and resentment towards the scientist. While scientists have a deeper understanding of Tanorian weather, they regret performing tests on wild Climittens. So there you go, that is the origins of the Climitten, which you can read yourself at the research lab. Here is its official description. Once an ordinary, normal-type Tanorian, researchers of Tanuku sent out waves of Climitten tied to weather balloons to study Tanorio's weather and its effects on Tanorians. Much of what we know about Tanorio's weather is attributed to the Climitten who had unwillingly participated in this research. So you are able to find this at rain, thunder, or wind. everywhere in the map, okay? Everywhere in the map, you will be able to find this. If you're lucky, of course. If you're unlucky, you will not be able to see it at all. So let's go ahead and exit that. You can also see this here. Thunder, rain, and whatever. This one is really cool and I like it personally. So I really want to get this one instead. But, you know, luck doesn't give out to everyone and I only got lucky just once. So there you go. That is the official description of the Climitten. It's now time to talk about its moves. So I wrote the moves myself, I think. No, it's not. It's not me. It's somebody else's. But if I go to Tanorians, if I go to Climitten, and I go to Summary, and I go to Battle, you can see here that my Climitten has a Quick Swipe and Yelp. It has all of this stuff, and you will get them when you hit level 1. Yes, when you hit level 1. I'm going to actually edit this myself. But there you go. That is pretty much that for the Climitten right there. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me. Any question is available. I'll try my very best to answer them. But that's it. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.